Okay. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to Vijay Chemistry. Today, என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா electrochemistry part 3. Last class என்ன பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா, okay, I discuss what is galvanic cell, how to find out how to find out cell potential EMF value of galvanic cell. Then finally, I discuss the metal reactivity series. Okay. Then we are going to continue the topic. Please note. Okay. Now, what is the formula for cell potential? Please, what is the formula? The cell EMF of E cell is equal to E cell. That equal to ER minus ER minus EL. ER minus EL. Similarly, what is the other formula? This is normal now. For standard condition, the E naught cell that equal to E naught right side minus E naught left side. Okay, I told very important the E cell, okay, ER, what is right or not right side? Right side always undergo reduction and left side undergo always oxidation, right? This both ER, EL, this both are SRP. SRP value. Now this E naught cell and this E naught or E naught L both are SRP. Okay. Suppose in exam they given SRP, SOP கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா what is SOP is equal to SRP is equal to please SRP is equal to minus SOP. Okay. This we discuss. SR no? Then okay, what is the metal reactivity series tricks? What is metal reactivity series? Do you remember? Metal reactivity series. Metal
Electrochemical series.
electrochemical series, right? Last class I taught some tricks, right? To memorize the okay, to memorize the electron. What is the tricks now? That is Lee K C na. Lee K C na. Namzil MAM ZIN TL and Chan CHAAP. Okay. Now L for lithium, more reactive metal. Lee K potassium, Ca calcium, Na sodium. In the M on the magnesium. This A on the aluminium. In the M on the manganese. Z on the zinc. I on the iron Fe. Okay, N on the nickel. Okay, T on the tin. L. See, between these two, hydrogen came hydrogen. What is SRP value of hydrogen, students? What is SRP value of hydrogen? SRP value of hydrogen. SRP 0.
Zero.
SOP also 0, right? Applying hydrogen standard value. Then C for copper, H for mercury, A for silver, A for U, and platinum. SR no. Now see, this is SRP. It's very important. Please note this hydrogen. Okay, this SRP value 0. This SRP value is equal to 0. Okay, these are positive value. Positive value. Remaining are negative value. See, left to right, left lithium to platinum. The metal reactivity series, metal reactivity decreases. Please note. Which is more reactive metal? Lithium. Lithium is more reactive metal. Why more reactive now? Due to more negative value of SRP. Due to more negative value of SRP, lithium is more reactive metal. Okay. What is the final conclusion? Actually, what is metal? The substance, the element undergo oxidation. That's metal. General concept. Okay. அப்ப எந்த எலமெண்ட் வந்து ஈஸியா ஆக்சிடைஸ் ஆகும், தட் இஸ் மெட்டல். அப்ப விச் எலமெண்ட் அண்டர் ஈஸியா ஆக்சிடேஷன் வேணும்? அப்ப எந்த எலமெண்ட்டுக்கு வந்து எந்த மெட்டல் எனக்கு வந்து மோர் நெகட்டிவ் எஸ்ஆர்பி இருக்கோ, தட் மெட்டல் அண்டர்கோ oxidation. Okay, very important. Please note. Last class I give the insight how to find out reducing agent, oxidation agent, and same I going to add some extra point. Please note. What is the first point I going to given today? This very important point, exam point of view. Note. First point. The more negative value of SRP undergo oxidation. That which is a reducing agent. Reducing. Very important. Please note. Do you know it? Oxidize, right? Oxidize, oxidation, both are same. Oxidizing power that equal to oxidizing agent. Okay. அப்ப எந்த மெட்டலுக்கு வந்து more negative value of SRP இருக்கு, that metal is be more undergo oxidation. Okay. Second point. Very important. The metal more reactive than nitrogen. The metal more reactive than nitrogen. Which metal more reactive than nitrogen? SRP negative. அப்ப எந்தெந்த மெட்டலுக்குலாம் SRP value நெகட்டிவா இருக்கும், that metal is more reactive than nitrogen. Okay. Now, okay, please unmute mic. Mute பண்ணுங்க. Okay, the metal more reactive with the nitrogen, that metal react with acid to liberate hydrogen gas. Now tell me, either reaction Zn plus H2SO4, this reaction H2 gas release or not? Similarly, I take copper plus H2. Among these two reaction, which reaction can give H2 gas liberation? Tell me, A or B? Anyone? Among these two reaction, which reaction can release H plus H2 ion, H2 molecule, H2 gas? The reactivity series. Which is more negative value of SRP, copper or zinc? Which is more negative SRP?
Zinc, sir.
Zinc, good.
Zinc da, sir.
Zinc da. Therefore, zinc react with sulfuric acid, they can release H2 gas. Yes or no? But in this case, no possibility. So, say one of the property of the metal. Okay, அப்ப என்னென்ன மெட்டல்னா வந்து more negative value SRP இருக்கோ, that metal when react with acid, they give the H2 gas. Okay, that point. That one basic point you study in 8th, 9th standard. The more reactive metal, displace less reactive metal. Okay, I will give two beaker. Tell me which is possibility. Okay, here I use copper sulfate. This is copper sulfate. I place zinc rod, one beaker, A beaker. Similarly, I take another beaker. This use zinc sulfate. This is zinc sulfate. I place copper rod. But among these two beaker, which is undergo displacement? A or B? Which undergo displacement reaction? Zinc. Why?
Zinc will displace copper from copper sulfate, sir.
This copper. Listen. Now this zinc is more reactive. Now this zinc going to displace copper sulfate. They form zinc. Zinc can react with copper sulfate. They undergo displace copper ion. They form zinc sulfate. Yes or no? But in this case, the copper plus zinc sulfate. Yes or no? No reaction. Why no reaction? Because copper is less reactive.
Copper is less reactive.
But this reaction not possible. This is correct. What is the common point of now? More reactive metal displace less reactive metal. You got the point? Important list. Okay. This is basic fundamental. This I recall. Okay. Now go with some advanced level topic. Please know the very important. Okay. Third point. About each cell value. Each cell value. No. This is very important. Note. Okay. For example, okay. I take Fe2 plus. Fe2 plus 2 electron. 2 gives Fe. This is the reduction of SOP, SRP students. This value. SRP or SOP? Anyone? This value SRP or SOP? Which reaction? Reduction or oxidation in the process?
Reduction.
Okay, SRP, right? Good. This is A reaction. Now this B reaction. What is reaction now? That is Fe. Okay. 2 gives Fe2 plus and 2 electron. Tell me what is E naught cell value? No, the value. First, what is the value of this cell? What is the value of this cell?
Yes.
Minus x.
Yes.
Why minus x? Because this is SRP. This is SOP. Yes or no? If the people giving SRP, they are SOP, you have to sign. We have to sign the value only change. Okay, only sign we have to change. Understand? Very simple. Similarly, see third reaction. I take 2 Fe2 plus 4 electrons to gives 2 Fe solid. Tell me what is the E naught value? Tell me value of this reaction. What is value? The value in a third reaction value in x. Why x? Because the E naught cell and as well as E cell in a property, intensive property. In a property, intensive property. What is intensive property? The property only depends upon nature, independent upon mass. Important, please note. Okay, well, next topic. Next topic is very important. Okay, we have to calculate the Gibbs free energy. Okay, please note. Next topic. Very important topic. Change in Gibbs free energy and E naught cell. This is change in Gibbs free energy and EM of cell and EM of the cell. Gone. Now, tell me what is delta G? Any ideas for what delta G? An idea? Delta G. What is Gibbs free energy? Definition. Please note. What delta G? That is useful work. Yes. I am asking meaning, not formula. I am asking definition. What is entropy?
Free energy.
What is entropy?
Disorder, sir.
Disorder. Similarly, what is entropy? As entropy, we tell disorderness, right? Disorderness, randomness, right? Similarly, what is Gibbs free energy?
Gibbs free energy means the availability to do work, sir. Minimum energy.
Good. That is mean useful work, right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you.
Please note. What delta G mean? That is useful work. Useful work done by the cell. Done by the cell. By the cell. General work and work we call two classification. One is PV work, non-PV work. One is pressure volume work, PV work. And second is non-PV work. Non-PV work. The non-PV work is useful work. This is useful work. Useful work. This we call as delta G. Okay. Now what is the formula? General formula. What is actual formula? Delta G is equal. What is the formula now? That is equal to electrical energy. Please note. This is equal to electrical energy. Italia. Cell can produce electrical energy. Other formula Q into V. Now tell me, work done by this negative or positive? Work done by the system. Work done by the system.
It's
Anyone?
positive, sir.
Work done by the system.
Negative,
Positive, sir.
No. Negative, right?
Negative.
Negative. Good. Work done by the system now. Okay. By the cell. Negative. This is minus Q into V. Please note. Minus Q into V. Okay. Now see. If when electron transfer to anode to cathode, yes or no? Anode to cathode. In galvanic cell. Electron transfer to anode to cathode. Electron transfer out. How many electrons? If I take n electrons. Now n electron transfer to anode to cathode. So what is meaning? That is n moles of electron. N moles of electrons are transferred from anode to cathode. This understand, right? Okay, for example, I take Zn to gives Zn 2 plus 2 electron. In the case, how many moles of electron transfer? The 1 mole of zinc can transfer the 2 moles of electron. Now, yes or no? Now, what is charge of electron? Please, what is charge of electron? Charge, sir. What is charge transferring? Charge transfer.
That is
equal,
96.
Wait. That equal to n moles of electron. N moles of electron. That equal to NF. Italia. Therefore, what is charge of 1 mole of electron now? That is charge of 1 moles of electron. Okay. What is charge of electron? 1.6 in 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Right? Now it is 1 mole of 6.023 into 10 power 23. Now if you multiply this value, what is the answer now? 95600. That coulomb.
So
that equals to 1 farad. You got the point?
So 96.
Yes, 9650. 96500. That equal to 1 farad. What is 1 farad? Now charge of the 1 mole of electron we call 1 farad. Please note. This is called, what is final discussion now? The charge of 1 moles of electron. The 1 moles of electron that equal to 96500. Okay. I will simply call 1 farad. Exam point of view, I am telling, okay, an objective point, exam point of view, options are very away from each other. Option we can use this value approximately 10 power 5. This we have to use, okay, based on options. Options away from us. For simple calculation, we take 10 power 5. When options are very close to each other, we have to substitute the Faraday value equal to 96500 coulomb. Understand? Okay. Now, concept. Now, what is the formula? Working formula? W is equal to please mute your mic. W is equal to minus Q into V. W is equal to work into okay, Q into V. What is Q of charge? That is NF. V now potential difference E cell value. What is working? Delta G. No. Therefore, what is the formula now? Delta G that equal to minus NF E cell. The formula. Now, this is one-way derivation. Okay, there are two-way derivation. Using thermodynamics, we can derive a delta G formula, and using the electrolytic cell, we can derive the formula. Okay, I go with the second rule. Okay, I go with the Faraday concept, which I derive this formula. One more formula that we can also derive with the delta G formula. Okay, now what is delta G? So what is delta G is equal to minus NFE. Similarly, and delta G naught that equal to minus NF E naught cell. Please note. Minus E naught cell. Now look, very important one. Now what is the E cell equal to formula? E cell is equal to minus delta G by NF. Okay. Now see, in the formula, delta G on the intensity property. Says delta G on the extensity property. Okay. F const. Okay. Moles on the extensive property. Do you know very well? Extensive by extensive. What is the answer? Intensive. Therefore, the E cell is a property? Intensive property. Important. Listen, E cell intensive, standard cell intensive. Both are intensive. Very important. Please stop. Finally, what is the final discussion? The E cell, the EMF cell. The EMF of the cell is intensive properties. Please know, very important. Note panninga ரொம்ப important. We go with the warning. Keep it. Down. Do you know, right? Delta G E value cell reaction. Now what is the formula we have? Delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Is that formula? Okay. We know very well whenever delta G is negative, என்ன reaction? Non-spontaneous. Delta G negative. Spot or non-spontaneous?
Spontaneous, sir.
Good. See, in the case, F constant, F வந்து number F is a integer, right? அது 1, 2, 3 தான் நெகட்டிவா வராது. Faraday constant அப்போ only base is அப்போ இப்போ எப்போ வந்து E cell value பாசிட்டிவா இருக்கும், E cell value பாசிட்டிவா இருந்தா delta G நெகட்டிவா வந்துரும். இப்போ delta G நெகட்டிவா இருந்தா reaction spontaneous. Spontaneous. Similarly, now E cell value நெகட்டிவா இருந்துச்சுன்னா delta G பாசிட்டிவா போயிடும். Delta T positive போச்சுன்னா reaction non-spontaneous. 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 Okay. E cell 0 வந்துச்சுன்னா delta G 0 போயிடும், equilibrium. அப்ப எந்தெந்த செல் ரியாக்ஷன்னா E cell value பாசிட்டிவா இருக்கோ that reaction called spontaneous reaction. Why? Delta G negative. Okay, reaction spontaneous. Important, please note. Very important, please note. Is equal to number of electron involved. Okay, number of electron involved in chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. Please note, very important. Okay, now go with the questions. Okay, try this question. I will answer. Okay. First question. Calculate delta G value for this reaction. And a reaction, that is C4H11 gas plus 13/2 O2 gas to gives 4 CO2 gas plus 5 H2O gas. Okay. The E cell value of this reaction, minus 1.09 volt. Find out. Option I given. Option A. Okay. 3720.06 kilojoule per mole. Option B. 2746.06 kilojoule per mole. Option C. 37.20 kilojoule per mole. Option D. 27.46 kilojoule per mole. Okay, tell me. So what is the target now? What is N value? Anyone tell me? How many electron transfer? N value. Any guess? Any idea? N value. N value. What is the value? N value. What is the actual formula? Formula? Delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Okay. Faraday value, you know Faraday value 96500. E cell value they are given. E cell is equal to minus 1.09 volt. Now N value. See, இப்ப இந்த C4H10 okay, sorry, H10 இந்த C4H10 இருக்குல்ல இந்த மாலிகுல்ல now this carbon atom now this carbon atom இந்த C4H10 ல please note C4H10 ல what is OS of what is the oxidation number of carbon atom now? That is 4x plus 1 into 10 equal to 0. Therefore 4x equal to minus 10, x equal to minus 10/4, that equal to minus 2.5. Yes or no? But this carbon is minus 2.5 oxidation state. Now this minus 2.5 is converted to this carbon. In the carbon CO2. Now this is x minus 2 into 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x equal to plus 4. Here plus 4 மாறிச்சு. அப்போ minus 2.5 become plus 6 plus 4. அப்போ how many electron gain ஆயிருக்கும்? So any idea? If how many electron gain ஆனா
1.5.
plus 6 plus 4 மாற முடியும். How 2.5 become plus 4? Lowest to highest. அப்போ how many electron gain பண்ணிருக்கோம் அந்த மாலிக்கு to become plus 4 ஆவறதுக்கு லாஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். What is answer?
1.5 mole.
1, not 1.5. Anyone? No. See, now the 6.5 electron gain பண்ணிருந்தா 2. What is answer? 0.4. அப்ப per carbon, okay, how many electron transfer? 6.5 per carbon. What is 6.5? Total how many carbon atom? 4 carbon. Therefore, 6.5 into 4. Answer is hello. 26 electrons. Therefore, what is n value? N value is equal to 26. Okay. Now apply the formula. Got it? Now what is the formula? You know. Our delta G is equal to minus 26 into 96500 into minus of 1. If we do the calculation, what is the answer? The final answer? End with what? End with 27460.06 kilojoule per mole. See, in the question, what is the maximum target? Now we have to find n value. Option is B. Simple. Note. Very important question. Please try. Okay. Now go with second. Second question number simple. Then solve பண்ணிடுங்க. Try this question. Second question. The standard cell potential. The standard cell potential for the reaction and the reaction Zn solid plus Cu2 plus aqueous to equilibrium Zn2 plus aqueous. Is any reaction, students? Any idea? Any reaction is it? What is E
Redox
naught
reaction,
value?
sir.
What is E naught value for this reaction?
1.1, sir.
Plus or minus?
Plus 1.1.
Plus 1.10. This is a galvanic cell,
1
right?
voltage. Yes,
Simple.
sir.
Now calculate delta G in kilojoule per mole. Option A minus 21.2. Option B plus 212. Option C minus 212. Option D plus 21.2. கண்டிப்பா இந்த ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன் வராது. Damn sure. Which two option ever can be answered? Which two option ever can be answered? எந்த வராது ஃபார்முலா delta G equal to minus NFE. Yes or no?
B and D.
E cell value வந்து positive value. There positive. Therefore, உனக்கு B யும் D யும் கண்டிப்பா வராது. அப்ப A வா C ஆ find out. Simple formula. Okay. Same. What is n value, ma? What is n value here? N value.
N value 2.
N value 2, right? 2 electron transfer.
Yes, sir.
Because zinc become 2 plus. Therefore, delta G is equal to minus 2 into 96500 into 1.10. Where delta G delta G is equal to minus 212,300 வரும். இது joule per mole ல இருக்கும் formula. So you want to convert
Yes,
to
sir.
kilo divided by 1000. Therefore, this is kilojoule per mole. What is
B.
answer now? 212.3.
B option.
Option C approximate. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Important, please. Nernst concept very very important. Our last two class build panning the concept. Now we are going to enter the very important topic in electrochemical series that is called Nernst equation. Nernst equation. This topic is Nernst. Nernst equation. Note the point. Okay, what is the Nernst? What is the need of Nernst equation? அப்படின்னா ஆவோச்சுங்க. இப்போ இந்த ரெண்டு செல் இருக்குல்ல, இந்த ரெண்டு செல்லோட கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன் சேமா இருந்துச்சுன்னா, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் திஸ் ஆல்சோ 1 மோலார், திஸ் ஆல்சோ 1 மோலார் இருந்துச்சுன்னா, இந்த கேஸ்ல the concentration of the activity. Okay, what is activity? Nothing but concentration. Okay, the activity of chemical species. I mean, I'm telling the concentration of this electrolyte not affect the E cell value. Suppose this concentration is not equal. Okay, for example, this cell is 0.1 molar. This is 1 molar. When the concentration different molar, different activity, okay, 200%, the cell potential can increases or decreases. What meaning na? The cell potential value can be affected by the activity of chemical species. Therefore, what is the Nernst equation? The Nernst equation is called. That is Nernst equation relate the potential to the activity of the potential to the activity of chemical species involved in this cell reaction. In this cell reaction and to the standard potential. Bracket la okay, generally, see, general formula, that is N1A plus N2B equilibrium N3C plus N4D. Now, Nernst equation only applicable for, okay, reversible cell. Which one? This is only applicable for reversible cell. That's applicable, okay? Very important. Now, what is the reaction quotient value for this reaction? Therefore, the reaction quotient that is Q, that equal to the product, the power of the stoichiometry, and product and power of the stoichiometry by reactant and power of stoichiometry by A power N1 and B power N2. Yes or no? Listen, at equilibrium point, what going to happen now? The rate of forward reaction, that equal to rate of backward reaction. At the equilibrium, please understand the Q is become K equilibrium. It means which one? Equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant. What's different between Q and K equilibrium? Now, please note. What is actually Q? Please note. So what the reaction quotient? Nothing but the reaction quotient is measured of the relative amount of product and reactant, the relative amount of product and reactant at any, okay, reactant in the reaction at given time, at given time. அப்போ given time அப்படின்னா that is called reaction question. Okay, what is K equilibrium? The equilibrium time, at the equilibrium point, you are writing the derivation product by reactant, that is K equilibrium. The equilibrium ரெண்டுமே same தான். Very okay. Now very important. Listen. Now very important point. Based on and Q and K equilibrium value, we can find out the reaction direction. Okay, please tell me. These are the three-way to predict the reaction by using this concept, by using this concept. And the concept is now, please know, when Q greater than K equilibrium, what is a reaction? That is a backward reaction. And the reaction is a backward reaction. Similarly, the Q is less than K equilibrium, that is forward reaction. Forward reaction. This is also forward reaction, backward reaction. When Q equal to K equilibrium, that is called equilibrium. Okay. Now students, if a class cut, you can join same link. Okay. Upper based on the Q and K equilibrium value, we can predict the what is the direction. This is actually the direction of chemical reaction. This is a direction. This is a direction of reaction. Okay. Important list. Okay. What is the reaction quotient? Reaction quotient where K equilibrium where at equilibrium condition both are same. Okay. This is a basic fundamental. Okay. Next, I go into derive the Nernst equation using the thermodynamic formula, that is equal to delta G equal to delta G naught plus. Now I go into derive the Nernst equation. Okay, listen. Nernst equation generally thermodynamic factor. Okay, thermodynamic concept. Now, using thermodynamic equation, I go into derive the Nernst equation. Okay, who are studying the and the Ashram was exam படிக்கிறீங்களோ, okay, the descriptive question can be asked, right? Physical, they will ask the derivations as well as one. Okay, and the numerical based questions கேட்பாங்க. This one very helpful for you. Please know. In thermodynamics, what is the formula now? Delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Is that formula? What is the formula? Delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Do you know very well? Ln X equal to 2.303 log X. Italia. Listen, ln log you have to multiply with the 2.3. Okay. No, just multiply. But delta G that equal to delta G naught plus 2.303 RT into log Q. It's the actual formula. This two formula very important piece. Okay. Now we know what is the formula delta G. Delta G is equal to, that is minus NFE, right? Minus NF. Minus NF is. So in the formula, we know delta G another this free energy. What delta G naught standard this free energy. What is R? R is a gas constant. What is R? R is a gas constant. Now what is T? T is a temperature. Again, I am telling Nernst equation temperature dependent. Okay, whatever I derive this equation, there's only a temperature 25 degrees Celsius level. But maximum temperature 25 degrees room temperature. Okay, our 25 degrees Celsius if I measuring the cell potential na, that way I can write Nernst equation. Okay, temperature change பண்ண அப்படின்னா Nernst equation மாறிடும். But in default, what is temperature of the reaction? Temperature in the reaction அப்படின்னா 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, now we have to substitute delta G value in this equation. Okay, delta G value is equal to minus, just wait, delta G is equal to minus NF E cell. Now substitute and answer minus NFE, that equal to minus NF E naught plus 2.303 log Q. Correct? Now see, if I am going to divide it by, I am going to divide all the equation, divide minus NF, divide பண்ணலாமா? Divide பண்ணா minus NF E by minus NF. Similarly, minus NF E cell by minus NF and plus 2.303 by minus NF and log Q. Now NF and minus cancel. Okay, therefore in the E cell, that equal to E naught cell minus 2.303 by NF and log Q. This is called what? This is a Nernst equation. Now simple. இப்போ கவனிங்க, இப்போ we know very well, இதுல 2.3 constant, n variable, n வந்து variable, right? f constant. Okay, r value விட்டோம் இங்க, just wait, rt na, wait, இங்க rt வரும்ல, இங்க rt into log Q. Similarly, this is இங்க rt வரும், இங்க rt into log Q. Similarly, இங்கேயும் rt, sorry, rt into log Q. கவனிங்க, இதுல வந்து சன் இது மட்டும் வேரியபிள், n மட்டும் தான் வேரியபிள், மத்த எல்லாமே கான்ஸ்டன்ட் தான். டெம்பரேச்சர் வந்து 25 டிகிரி செல்சியஸ். ஓகே, இந்த ரியாக்ஷன்ல டெம்பரேச்சர் இஸ் 25 டிகிரி செல்சியஸ். கவனிங்க, இப்ப 2.303 கான்ஸ்டன்ட், r value constant, t value constant, f value. Okay, now this value nearly what? 0.0591. For exam point of view, you can write approximately 0.06. Okay, now what is the formula? Now end with is actual Nernst equation. It's actually Nernst equation. Now what is the formula change now? The E cell, that equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by n into log Q. It's a Nernst equation. Please go. Important, please. Equation வந்து வோல்ட்டா, இதே equation கொஞ்சம் மாத்தலாம். Suppose நான் வச்சுங்க, very இது ஒரு Nernst equation. It's also Nernst equation. One time CS house என்ன கான்செப்ட் கேட்டாங்க, okay, they give different Nernst equation. என்ன கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா, that is E cell that equal to E naught cell minus 25.7 millivolt value divided by n into log Q. This formula one time they ask in CSR exam, but PGTLB exam, TNSET exam, okay, assumptions exam la idu kekka maatanga, more advanced topic, anala we have to focus this two in the formula. This is very important, please note. Now this Nernst equation, very important, note enna point na. Okay, this equation is to Nernst equation. On equation 1 and 2, okay, you can take equation 1 and 2, okay, the equation 1, equation both you can take. Okay, equation, the Nernst equation, the Nernst equation is used to calculate, calculate. First one, we have to find out first one, okay, cell potential. That is overall cell potential. Overall cell potential we can find out. Overall cell potential we can find out. We can find off cell also. Overall cell potential we can find out. We can find out the off cell reaction. Single electrode potential. Single electrode. Single electrode potential. Using this equation, we can find out the overall cell reaction. You can find out single electrode now. Anode reaction, what is cell potential? We can find out using this equation. Similarly, cathode cell potential, we can find out using the this equation. This important, please know. Okay. We discuss few more topics, few more problems in this equation. Please know. Okay. Now. First, I am going to discuss single electrode potential, and tomorrow I will discuss a cell potential. Okay. Now, please know. The first one, oxidation of cell. Oxidation. Cell. What is the reaction? Now, metal solid to become Mn plus N plus N electron. This is the standard oxidation potential. Okay. Now, what is Q value for this? Tell me what is the Q value for this one? Of course. What is Q value? Anyone? Q value. M N plus by 1. See, the activity of pure solid, the activity of pure liquid, that equal to unity. Same. Yeah, one abdina. Okay. Pure solid, pure liquid density on the same density marada. Another value is V1. Okay. Q value. Now what is next equation now? E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N into log of log of Mn plus. Mn plus. This is oxidation potential of this in the reaction. We can write this way. We can use OP. What is OP now? OP, oxidation potential. Okay. Not very important. The formula. In the oxidation potential we see, okay, if the concentration of Mn plus, okay, the value of the number decrease this log negative become positive. Yes sir, log negative, log positive, log negative, in the concentration decrease the oxidation potential increase. This increase, right? See, in the value decrease log negative become this negative become positive. Okay, therefore this oxidation potential value increases. Therefore, the oxidation potential increases. Similarly, if the concentration of N plus increases, and I resulted the oxidation potential decreases. Why? This is positive value. The negative of more positive iron formula E naught minus this factor, right? Therefore, value oxidation potential will be decreases. We got the point? Simple. Now, what about the reduction singular? Okay. Please note second. The reduction of cell. Reduction of cell. Same now N plus electron give N electron to become M. The solid is solid. This is of course. What is the Q value for this? Q value for this reaction? What is M solid value? Activity of solid 1 divided by good M N plus. Now what is the next equation for this reaction? Very simple. E cell minus E naught cell minus 0.0591 by n into log of
log of
1 by
1
m n plus. Yes or no? இதாடி உல்டா மாத்தலாமா? இப்ப log 1 by n மாத்தலாம். log 1 by n is equal to log n minus log n. Yes or no? Log 1 by a that equal to minus log of a. Yes or no? Similarly, what is log 1 by mn na? Minus log of mn. This minus and this minus become positive. Therefore, what is the formula now? Now this E cell is equal to the E naught cell plus 0.0591 by n into log m n plus. This is a reduction. We can say this RP reduction, okay? We can use RP. This is reduction potential. This is reduction potential formula. அதே சேம் ஓகே. இதுல வந்து அப்படியே ஆப்போசிட் ஆயிட்டா இல்லையா? if decreasing concentration, for concentration of mn plus decrease ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா என்ன ஆயிரும்? reduction potential value also decreases. Similarly, the concentration of the n plus increase பண்ண அப்படின்னா என்ன ஆயிரும்? reduction potential value also increases. Simple, please note. Important, please note. Very important. Okay. Next, very important. I'm going to discuss the next equation for the standard hydrogen. Okay. Why I discuss this topic now? They will ask the question with what? The pH versus E cell. Okay. Question number pH with E cell கேட்கலாம். இல்ல E cell with pH கேட்கலாம். pH based question. For pH based question எங்க கேட்பாங்க அப்படின்னா they will ask based on what? The She. What is She now? Standard hydrogen electrodes. Okay. The final topic of today class. Please do. Next topic, the Nernst equation for the Nernst equation for hydrogen electrode. Hydrogen electrode. Last class I told now what is the beauty of She, students? Anyone? What is the beauty of She? I told last class.
It will act as both anode and cathode.
Good. This can act as both anode and okay. First we discuss anode. In anode, which reaction take place? Anode, which reaction take place?
Oxidation.
Therefore, we can find out the electropotential oxidation. Okay, oxidation potential. Now, what is the formula for this one? H2 gas to release 2H plus
2 moles of
plus 2 electron.
2 moles of electron.
Now, what is the Q value for this? Q value is equal to H plus whole square by pressure of gas, right? See, whenever the reactant should be gas or that is a partial pressure. But compared to partial pressure, we can see fugacity. Okay, fugacity. This is the actual word. Listen, in the concept law, we have to use concentration. We have to say activity. Okay, basic level we can say concentration. Okay, but only specific, professional level the concentration we have to say activity and pressure you have to say fugacity. Okay, now watching. Please mute your mic. Now, what is the formula now? Now the E is equal to this H2 become H plus H plus that equal to E naught and H2 become H plus minus 0.0591 by 2 electrons and log of H plus by listen partial pressure of H2 gas. Morning. In the hydrogen gas, what is the pressure of H2 gas? Any idea? I told last class. Okay, how much gas we are going to pass to the She electrode? 1 bar, right? Standard.
1 atmosphere.
1 bar. We can standard bar only, not ATM. Okay, ATM also we can use, but according to IEPA we have to use bar. Now we are going to formula change. That is E because E H2 and H plus. Then E naught H2 H plus minus 0.0591 by 2 square. Okay? Log of h plus whole square. We know very well log a power b is equal to b log a வா அப்ப என்ன பண்ணலாம் இந்த 2 cancel ஆயிருமா yes or no அப்ப I remove this 2 you got the point now see now I going to change the formula now simple என்ன பண்றோம் அதே தான் the e h2 and h plus that equal to e naught h2 h plus 0.0591 by 9 into minus log h plus. What is minus log h plus? PS equal to
pH.
minus
pH.
log h plus. Therefore, I am going to replace minus log h plus equal to pH. Now, what is the final formula? That is E and H2 and H plus that equal to the E naught H2 H plus 0.0591 into pH. So form. This is a relation between the pH of the concentration of H plus ion. That's nothing but pH versus cell potential. It's important, very, very important. Please note. Now see, now what is the relation I'm telling you? See this equation. In the equation about this very important. Put the star on this. Okay. Now this என்ன potential this is oxidation potential. Yes or no? If the pH increases, when pH increases, and now the oxidation potential also increases. Yes or no? Similarly, if the pH decreases, the oxidation potential value decreases. Simple. Okay. Similar way, if you are doing the similar concept for cathode. Similarly, for cathode, what is the direct formula I'm giving? Okay, same method now. What is the direct formula now? That is E H plus to become H2 that equal to the E naught H plus become H2 minus 0.0591 into pH. What the point? Simple. அப்ப reduction potential இருந்துச்சுன்னா formula minus 0.05 into pH. This is for reduction potential I am telling RP. Before formula I use for only what? Reduction oxidation potential. Okay. For in this case simple same down. When pH increases, if the pH increases, the E reduction potential decreases. So no, similar. If the pH decreases, the reduction potential is increases. Okay, okay, ma. This is all about today class. Now class is over. Now time for you. You can ask your doubts one by one. Tomorrow I will discuss few more type of electrodes, metal electrode, metal electrodes, metal insoluble electrodes. Okay, நிறைய type இருக்கு அதை பார்த்துட்டு we go with the investigate for complete cell. Okay, any doubt let me know one by one. My new students, okay, what is new students? I give you the information. Every week, every Saturday, Sunday, weekend, we have conduct the free classes. The timing 8:30 to 10 or 9:40 class இருக்கும். Okay, we are mostly as per students request. We are taking the physical chemistry. Okay, time இருந்துச்சுன்னா we can discuss all the lessons. First, we finish the physical chemistry as per students. Okay, இல்ல உங்களுக்கு இன்னார்கானி ஆர்கான் எதனா இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் லெசன் வேணும் அப்படின்னா, if you feel any lesson difficulty, we can start also. Okay. Any doubt? Let me know one by one. I will share all the class notes in our group. Okay, you can collect the class notes also. The same video, whatever I discuss here, the same video I will upload our VJ Chemistry YouTube channel. Suppose you're not able to attend the class, if you are okay, அந்த டைம்ல கொஞ்சம் பிஸியா இருந்தீங்கன்னா, we have some important work இருந்துச்சுன்னா, you will go and visit Vijay Chemistry channel. All video I going to upload the Vijay Chemistry. Okay, sir, studio chemistry notes. See, whatever I discussed, whatever I already completed video, I don't have note. Okay, that I posted last year upload பண்ணியாச்சு. Studio GOC எல்லாமே. அதனால நம்ம சேனல்ல almost 10 lesson I completed. And lesson notes I don't have. Please, okay, my humble request, please see the video. Okay, you collect the notes. If any doubts, you can ask in group. I clarify. Okay. Whatever lesson I going to teach hereafter, I will give the notes. முடிச்ச லெசனுக்கு notes என்கிட்ட இல்ல. Okay, you can collect the notes from the videos. Okay, ma. And see you tomorrow. And tata bye bye. Okay, take care. We'll see.